Hello. Hi, this class for 12C, okay? We're gonna go on for our chapter 1.7, which is talk about the linear inequalities in one variable. But this is gonna be the last section. We're gonna learn about plot graph today of the inequalities. Uh, it's gonna talk about the graphical analysis. How about we just start now? For the example one they give is see, use the graph to approximate the values of x that satisfy each inequality. So see if question one, the example one, first one, if I give y equal to 2 over 5x plus 5, the conditions right here, y less than y is less than or equal to 6. Okay, so I is less than or equal to 6. Right now they say nothing mean all your numbers, okay? Less than or equal to 6. So we start from, because the less than equal to 6 have equal sign here. Everyone see that? Have equal sign here. So we start with number 6. Okay, so we start with the number 6. So our solution, okay, first one. Say it, this one, right? Replace y, this one with 6 equal to 2 over 5x plus 5. And then you simplify, move plus 5 to the other side, right? So become 6 minus 5. So you left 1 here, right? Equal to, so 5 move already, or have to do step by step? Maybe do step by step, okay? So I have this one become 6 minus 5 equal to 2 over 5x, right? So we left 1 equal to 2 over 5x. Now you can do cross multiplication or just LCM 5 times every term for both sides. So this one gonna be times 5, right? You have 5 this side. And right hand side 5 cut, you left 2x. Then your x gonna be 5 over 2. That equal to 2.5 in decimal form. So now we get the coordinate. The first coordinate is 6. So you get, you get the coordinate point already. So we have 6 here. Okay. So remember this is a coordinate point, okay, not interval. Right? This is a coordinate. When normally we write like this, correct? X, Y. Okay. And then you plot graph, right? X equal to 2.5, Y equal to 6, and then you plot on the coordinate plane here. But we plot it later, we calculate first, okay? We do all the calculation and then we plot it later. So now make it neat here. Okay, next. Next one, if this is y equal to 6, right? But because they say less than 6 or equal to 6, so you start from 6. So next you can get any number less than 6. You can get 5, 4, 0, -1, -2, and so on, up to you. So, but I will get 5 because less number, right? So just say I want to pick 5 equal y equal to 5. So I replace 5 in the equation again, okay? So become y equal to 5 and 2 over 5x plus 5. So now 5 move to this side, right? So become 0, correct? 5 minus 5. Move this plus 5 to this side. 2 over 5x. So this side becomes 0, equal to 2 over 5x. Then you do cross multiplications or LCM. So it's a 5, so you times 5 for both sides. So 5 times 0, x times 5, so you left 2x. Okay, 5 cut, you left 2x. So now you divide it, get only the value of x. So your x gonna be 0 over 2. That is equal to 0. Now you get another coordinate point, right? This one gonna be x0, y is 5 here. So you have another coordinate, which is this one. You can plot graph. So I think maybe it's enough for at this moment. You can plot graph first. Now we plot graph. So we plot this one first, right? This one x 2.5, y 6. 2.5. Assume this is a very small here. 1, 2 here, 3 here. Okay. So you plot 2.5, 2.5, we plot this one now, coordinate. So 2.5 x 2.5, this one 2, this one 3, this one here. So 2.5 approximate this one, right? Go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 about here. So 2.5 about here. So you made it up about this point. So this point represent 2.5 and comma 6 here. This point represent 2.5, x equal to 4.5 and y equal to 6. So this you got this point. Okay, now you plot this point, this coordinate x0, y5, x0. This one they should use green color. That's okay. x0, y5, so somewhere here. So this exactly the y-intercept, correct? This one, this point. Exactly this one, y-intercept. Okay, so this point is what? I line by side here, okay? 0, 5. Okay, so now you got these 2 points and draw one linear. Why we know this linear? Because the question here, x power 1 represents straight line or linear equations, correct? X power 1. So now we plot the one linear line. So that means you join this point. Ooh. Join this point. Okay. So there will be straight line up approximate. Okay. Approximate here. Then you can take a look here. But this one must come with the arrow. Why have to have arrow? Because here less than, this side less than, okay, less than. So your value of y keep going and x also going until infinity values, right? So now our job have to find out this point. What the answer for this one, y-intercept? We get x-intercept, sorry. We got the y-intercept already at this point. That means our y-intercept is at y equal to 5. But x-intercept, we don't know yet. So how we do it? We know already find x-intercept, y have to be 0. If find y-intercept, x have to be 0. Okay, so now we find the x-intercept. Now we find x-intercept. So we get the find the x-intercept. X-intercept. That means our y have to be 0. Okay, y have to be 0. So you replace in this equation from the question here, the question here. So y replace y becomes 0, equal to 2 over 5x plus 5. Then you move right plus 5 to the other side, so you have minus 5, negative 5 equal to 2 over 5x. Then cross multiplication again, right? Or 5 LCM, that means 5. So 5 times both sides. So 5 times both sides. So 5 times this is going to be minus 5, 5, 25 equal to 5 times this side, cut, you left 2x. So you need only one x. What's going to be x equal to negative 25 Negative 25 divided by 2, right? So you have this one gonna be negative 21225 224. So we got negative 12.5. So we know this x-intercept gonna be negative 12.5. Okay, this one 0, okay. And this one gonna be like a negative 1, negative 2, and so on. Okay. And so on. Okay. So for this question, we got the graph already. Okay. So now the point I like to tell you, you have to observe and you have to label clearly, okay, at this point. Because they, here, the condition is here, right? Y less than equal to 0, they have equal sign here, correct? So when you start here, the y, this is a y equal to 6, I mean, y less than equal to 6. So then this point, y equal to 6, must add right here, right? Y, this is when x 2.5, y equal to 6. So at this point, correct? This point, y equal to 6, right? So this one, and because they have equal sign underneath, this one you should write the back dot for me. Write the back dot. But I use like less color, so just for the emphasis point. So this one have to be back dot because have equal sign here, equal sign right here. And then to the end of the graph, the linear, to the straight line must have arrow, don't forget. Why have arrow? Because less than. So the value of y and x keep going until infinity's term, okay, or values. Okay. So after this, can you answer domain equal to open negative infinity and 2.5 close side. One more time, close side 2.5 because here we have the back dot. The back dot here. Because you have equal sign back dot. I like back dot, back dot. Right? And then to infinity to the negative. So that's a domain. And you arrange same time. Y also start at this point. So your range should be and include the point because equal sign. You see that for the Y. Actually Y represent range, right? So you have 6. So you like 6 here. Because they include, you have equal sign, so you close interval to infinite, negative infinities. So you open it, negative infinities. Okay, so this is a value of domain. Domain mean X value, range mean the Y value. Okay. Now this question A, when you put graph of graph of equation y equal to 2 over 5x plus 5 and the condition y must less than or equal to 6. Okay, so and the graph come up in this way. Okay, now we go for next example. Okay, for next example, take a look. Now we're gonna plot graph absolute value. So say we have equation y equal to absolute 2 over 3x plus 1. The condition is our y greater than or equal to 2. Okay, this y is inequality and these equations. Now we're gonna plot graph, we analyze how the graph look like according this condition, y greater than or equal to 2. Okay. First we're gonna do calculation first, right? So one more time, the definition of absolute value. If we have y equal to x, for example, equal sign now, okay? So you're gonna have two conditions. That means our y will equal to x. The other y equal to negative x. Okay, so from these conditions, we can apply from the definition of absolute y here, if y equal to absolute x. So then we apply from this definition of absolute value. So then our solution going to be y, the first one, because positive, right? Y equal to plus x. So this one we take the absolute sign. This side going to be plus 2 over 3x plus 1. Okay. And the other side here, another one, the other y equal to negative here. And open, like the whole thing inside the absolute 2 over 3 x plus 1. This now become bracket, okay? Become bracket. So now both of these we start to calculate. Do the calculations. Okay, now what we have, now we start to calculate this. So because question give this condition here, y must greater than or equal to 2. Equal to 2, so you start from y equal to 2. Okay, represent in this equation, this and this equation. So we start y equal to 2. Our solution say if y equal to 2, so you replace y equal to 2 here. Equal to 2 over 3x plus 1. Simplify it. So move plus 2 plus 1 to be negative 1. So we left 1 this side, right? So we left 2 over 3x. Okay. Now you simplify, get the one value of x plus 1x. So cross multiplication or time with the LCM is equal to 3. So 3 times both sides. So 3 times 1 become 3. Equal to 2 over 3x times 3. Cut, you left 2x. Now your x equal to 3 divided by 2, correct? So this one equal to 1.5. Okay. Now we get the first coordinate point. The first coordinate point is what? X is 1.5. Our y is 2. X 1.5, y equal to 2 here. So that's the point we're gonna plot on the graph. Okay. So x and y. Okay. Now we calculate for this side. We're gonna use the same point. Okay. So that means our y equal to 2. Do the same thing. Okay. So you replace. Now you replace y equal to 2 here. And then this one you can simplify, right? Simplify it, minus, so become minus 2 over 3x. Open the bracket. Don't forget change the sign here. Don't forget change the sign here. Okay, so this one minus time, bracket mean time, right? Minus negative time plus come out with a negative. So you have negative 1. Okay, so you're gonna have negative 1. Then you simplify. Negative 1 move to the other side here, become 3, right? So this one gonna be 2 plus 1 equal to negative 2 over 3x. So you have 3 here this side. Then you have negative 2 over 3x. Okay. So now cross multiplication again. This time this and this time this one. Or you find LCM. LCM is 3. So time 3 for both sides. So 3 times 3 become 9. This 2 over 3x, negative 2 over 3x times 3 cut, you left negative 2x. So our x equal to, the most easy is what? Divided by negative 2 both sides, right? Okay. So this one minus become plus, you cut, you left x, right? And this one gonna be minus 4.5, right? 4.5. Now we got the next coordinate point, mean this one. Phi equal to and x equal to this one. This one 4.5. So that we have coordinate. Next coordinate is negative 4.5. Its I is 2 here. So you write the bracket. The represent coordinate point. Okay, that the coordinate the point we're gonna draw on the graph. To y equal to 2 here, right? Because they say y greater than equal to 2. How about we start, maybe check another point like a y equal to 3. Because y greater than 2, you can try number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even you can try the decimal point, right? As long as they are greater than 2. So if the easy one, I want to use y equal to 3. But easy to calculate the most less and the integer, positive integer number. So I let y equal to 3. Then you represent in this this equation. Say this equation 1 and this one equation 2. This one equation 2. Okay. So replace 3 y equal to 3 in equation 1 first. So you replace become 3. This one, okay, this one become 2 over 3x plus 1. And then you simplify. Plus 1 move to this side, to the other side, become 3 minus 1, you left 2, right? And this one going to be 2 over 3x. Now you simplify, try to get 1x plus 1x. So cross multiplication or time with the LCM equal to 3. So 3 times 2 becomes 6. 2 over 3x times 3 become 3 cut, you left 2x. Now you want only 1x, right? So divided by 2 for both sides. So your x become 6 over 2, right? That equal to 3. Now you get this coordinate point now you have is what? X is a 3 here. You have x 3 here. And our y also here. So this another coordinate point. Now this one you try. Now this one you have to try this equation to replace again, do the same way, okay? Y equal to 3, but now replace in equation 2 here, the one with a negative sign. Y equal to negative open bracket 2 over 3x plus 1 and close. So then you replace y equal to 3 in this one, in this equation. So it become 3 equal to negative 2 over 3x plus 1, right? So this side gonna be open the bracket, become 2 over 3x. Don't forget this one. Don't forget this one. You have to change the sign because minus times plus come out to be negative 1. And this side still 3, right? Now you move minus 1, this side become 4, correct? And then you left this side negative 2 over 3x. Now you LCM again or cross multiplication, 3 times 4 become 12. This side 3 cut, you left negative 2x. Then your x equal to 12 divided by negative 2. So you have negative 6. Okay. So this coordinate pair we have, this one is x equal to negative 6. So you write down negative 6. And y equal to 3 here. So you write down. This is the coordinate point we're gonna plot. Okay, so now we start to plot graph. Okay, we plot graph. I keep this one as a, right? Point A, a coordinate A, and this one B, and this one C, and this one D. So when we plot graph, going to be easier. So now you plot this one first. X equal to 1.5, y equal to 2. Now I just apply first 1.5 x. This is a x. This is a y. X is 1.5, so about here, about half between 1 and 2. Go up y equal to 2. Say 1, 2, 2 here. So 1.5 about here. So they met about this point. So this point represent 1.5 and y equal to 2. Okay. Now this is a coordinate A point. Okay. Now you try this one B. B, right? I give this one B. B is represent green. Okay, this is a B. So X is a negative 4.5, Y is a 2. Negative 4.5 about here. So we have negative 4.5. That means 4.5 about half here. Go up 2, right? Y equal to 2. And now I plot this one, okay? So up 2 here. 4.5 met 2 here. So about this point. Okay. So I have this point, which is a represent point B. B, okay, this one B. B. Now we plot next one C. I use orange. So 3. 3, 3, right? So X3, Y3. So 3 should be around here. 3 up here. So this is a point C. Okay. 3, 3. Okay, now next one. Negative 6. Negative 6 and 3. So negative 6 go, oh, not enough space here. So I go a little bit further here, okay? Go down here. My negative 6 should be about here. Okay, now we plot negative 6. This one, let now plot D now, coordinate D. Negative 6 come up 3. 3 is about here. Okay. So we have this one approximate. This is a D. Point D. Then we can, next we can draw the line now. Okay, because we start from here, right? So we draw here. I use different color here. We start from here, this side, A, C, and so on. Okay, and this size B to D, and so on. Okay, so now we have the graph of these absolute values. Anyone have question? A little bit take time, okay, but it's not too hard, but have to do step by step, that's all. We can do by shortcut, but I'm afraid you won't understand. So that's why I show you step by step how to calculate and how to get each coordinate point, right? Each pair of coordinates. So then that's the way. Okay. So this is a graph absolute. So this one should be symmetry to get the value of domain. Okay. From the graph, you can see how we analyze the graph to our domain D or value of X You can see because graph start from here. Observe again one more time. Because question have the inequality condition that y must greater than or equal to 2, have equal sign. You see that have equal sign here. Have equal sign. Greater than or equal to 2, have equal, right? Equal to 2. So our y, this is a y, correct? It's a 2. So this dot should be back dot. I use the back color. Should be back dot because they have equal sign. So this one should be back dot. Okay. And this side also because y2 right here, y2. So this point should be back dot also. Because they say greater than and or greater than or equal to 2 here. So it should be back dot. To the end both sides with the arrow sign. See this? Have the arrow sign. Must be arrow sign. Must be arrow sign. Why? Because greater than, right? So they will go to infinite term, right? To infinite for x and y, infinite to x and y. That you have to label clearly for the 2 points for both sides. Now we need the value of domain. Domain, so you see, domain means you lead x, right? This point, x is at 1.5, y is a 2. And this side, our b here, maybe I lie down here. B. The point coordinate b is minus 4.5 and 2. Okay. So then you answer domain. This is a x equal to -5, which include, right, they have equal sign. So, and go to infinity to this side. This side infinity is a negative infinity. And come to this side is a plus infinity, right? Infinities. So now this one start from here, x equal to -4.5. So to infinities. So this one to negative infinity. And this one, x is a -4.5. So you write down -4.5. Because they have equal sign, they include. So this one should be the closed interval sign. Closed interval sign. And because between this point to this point here, x to x here, is no value of x, right? So you use the sign union. And then start from this point, have graph, correct? So that's it. This the value of x is a 1.5. So you close. This one gonna be 1.5. Your y is what? Keep going to infinity. So this one plus infinity. So you just like infinity side here. And then open. Infinity have to open side all the time, correct? Have to use open side. Open interval. That's a domain. How about range or R? Okay. Range or R is what? Actually mean this one. This is a value of R range. So you just answer y greater than or equal to 2. Or you can write in this pattern, in the interval pattern, because there's greater than equal to 2, right? Equal to 2. So you close at 2 and keep going to infinity plus infinity and open it. And open the side. Ooh, not enough space here. Okay. So you can write in this pattern or interval side is okay, up to you. Then this is about this question absolute. Okay, you review one more time, repeat, review, see again and again, you will get it. Okay, I go very slowly already. Now, We go for the next example. Okay. 9 and the condition y y less than or equal to 4 and greater than -1. So we start from the two endpoints here, -1 and 4. So our solution say let y equal to -1 because this one. Okay, we start from the two endpoints. So you replace y with a -1. And then you simplify to get the value of x. Okay, so now 9 plus move this side become -1 -9, right? And this one -4x. So this side gonna be -10 -14x. Okay, then we divided for both sides with the -10, right? When then our x gonna equal to 10 and over -4 here. So this one come out become minus become plus, right? So make it simple to simplify it, gonna be 5/2. So we have x equal to 5/2. That means our x is 2.5, right? And our y equal to, and the y equal to -1. So then we got the coordinate pair for this one is x is 2.5, y is -1. Then this is a point we're gonna put the coordinate. Now we try the n number here, 4 here. So say I draw underline here. So when our y equal to 4, then you replace to the question again, okay? So become 4 equal to -4x plus 9. So this one plus 9 move, right? So 4 minus 9, 4x, -4x. We left this side become -5 and -4x. Then you want only 1x. So you divide it by -5 over -4 -4. So minus become plus. So you have 5/4. That equal to 414,428, 1.25. Okay. So now in this coordinate point, what we have coordinate, the next coordinate, this coordinate gonna be x equal to 1.25 and our y equal to 4 and the 4 y equal to 4. So we have two coordinate now, this one and this one. Okay. So now we go to plot graph. Coordinate A and this coordinate B. Okay. So 1 here, 2, 3, 4. We may not need that much. And on the top, maximum 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So then you put the first A coordinate A 2.5 and y equal to -1. 2.5 to here, 2.5 should be around here, right? And go down negative or have like this one -1, -2, -3. So 2.5, 1, 2.5 here, go down 1 here. So it's a point right here. So I have this is a point A. which is equal to 2.5 and -1. Okay, and then you see this point 1.25 4. So x 1.25 is about here. Go up, 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 up to y4 here. So this is point B, which is equal to 1.25 and 4 here. Okay. So now we can join the. Okay, now we have this graph. Now next step we have to analyze the less than equal the inequality sign. So we got these 2 points. Then next one is, you see, because we have to find out this point, right? What the value of x-intercept, again, x-intercept. So when find x-intercept means our y have to equal to 0, right? So you find out x-intercept, x-intercept. If you find x-intercept, so you replace y equal to 0 to the equation, the one that give to you here. Replace y equal to 0 there and solve for x. So this one become 0 equal to -4x plus 9. Move plus 9 to the other side, become -9 equal to this one. Then you need only 1x divided by -4 for both sides. -9 over -4. So negative become plus. So you have 9 over 4 equal to 248. 2.25, correct? We have 2.25. And next, when we have this one x-intercept, so when you have this one, that we got this one x-intercept 2.25. These are x-intercept values. So that means this point. So this point equal to 2.25. This is x-intercept. Y becomes 0 here. Okay, so you got this point. But now you see the sign here. Because y between this one, right? -1 and 4. -1 doesn't have equal sign underneath here. You see that? No equal sign here. So when y -1 there, -1 here, right? Y equal to -1 down here, will equal to x is this point 2.5. This one no equal sign, right? So this point should be open. Should open the label with the open sign, okay? With the open sign, because no equal sign underneath here. But for here have equal sign, right? So you have to be back dot here. You have to draw back dot at the end point here. So this graph represent y between y is between these two, between -1 and 4. So graph represent. Any more? I think that's all for this question. Okay. Any question, review again. See one more time and then you will get it, what the meaning. Okay. Now, go to the next last example. Find the interval. I use another color here. non-negative. Okay. This is another one, last topic now. Find the intervals on the real numbers line. Okay, this is a line. Find the intervals on the real numbers line for which the radical is non-negative. Actually, this one means the whole thing actually means phi domain. Phi domain. Or sometimes we call the value of x. Okay, value of x. So every time when we do this, you can how we get the domain or the value of x. So every time when square root, right? Maybe you still recall we learned a little bit last year, to get the value of x. Anything under the square root should be positive, correct? For example, say if you have, say if we have -2 like this or -3, you always say undefined. Eh? You say no answer, no solutions. But then the condition for the function, if you have like a value of x, that means the whole thing under square root should be positive. So in this case, the solution you're gonna do by your x minus 7 must greater than or equal to 0. Every time, okay, must be greater than or equal to 0. So that means you take the whole thing under root here, square root, and say greater than or equal to 0, and then you solve for x, and you move. That's it. And they want you to you just plot graph. Okay, just plot graph. So maybe say 0 here, -1 here. So your 7 probably here maybe. Okay, but then they have equal sign, right? So you have to write the back dot and arrow to the right hand side because greater than. So that's a graph represent this one. Sometimes you like this x greater than equal to 7. You can write this one another write in the interval form become. You can write down another pattern. X equal to close, right? Because they have equal sign here. So you close 7, and because they go to this side past infinity, so you like comma here, they will go to infinities. But plus sign we don't need to write. And when you go infinities, the sign have to be open every time. Have to be open, not close interval. Okay. This one have to be open. So open. So you can write in this pattern or this pattern. It's okay. And this graph represent for square root x minus 7. Okay. Okay. So next we do question B. Question B. So again, if this is a cube root, right? The cube root of x minus 3x. Then you do the same way under root, no matter what kind of root, fourth root, fifth root, second root, or square root. I mean, not second root, square root, cube, fourth, fifth. Okay. Under the root must be greater than 0. So then you do the same way. Become h minus 3x greater than or equal to 0. Now this one gonna be you move, right? Move plus h become negative h. Then you divide it by, we do already homework a lot, correct? You divide it by -3 for both sides. So you divide it by -3 for both sides. But don't forget, once you divide with the negatives, this one, don't forget, really important. You have to change to opposite side right away. Okay? Have to change to opposite side right away. And then this is going to be -8 divided by -3. Minus become plus. 3 cut, you left x. And this one going to be less than or equal to, minus become plus, so you have h/3. That means our x less than or equal to 8 divided by 3, you can approximate become 2 point something, correct? Have to be 2 point something. So 8 divided by 3, what we have 2.6666, I think. 2.666, you just approximate become 2.67. Okay, like approximate sign. Approximate sign, this one, right? Or like this, approximate sign. Graph. Plot graph, right? Less than, so less than 2, maybe 0 here. 1, 2, 3 here. So 2 here, 3. 2.67 approximate about here, right? So you write down about here. So this point 2.67 underneath here, okay? So because the sign less than or equal, right? So 2.6 you can write here. They have equal sign, so you write the back dot. You write the back dot. And then go to the left, you call less than. Go to the left. Okay. So this graph represent on the number line. Because this is x, no y, so it's only one dimension anyway. So you have to put on the number line. Okay. If they have y, then you plot graph like a previous example, 2 or 3 example we just finished. You have to plot on the coordinate plane. Okay. So if then you want to write in the interval like this, similar like this idea, how you do? You write down our x mean x equal to, because close, right, to negative infinity, this one negative infinity, and this one plus infinity. So they go to the left hand side, so you open it, negative infinity, and then this one 2.67, and because they have equal sign, then you use the sign close. So this is about, you find the domain, any domain with the equation, what they call radical. Radical means any equation concerned with the square root, cube root is under something root like this. N can be n, right? So we call radicals. Sometimes we call surst. Okay. You learned already last year for this one, exponential, surst, power, or kind of thing. Okay. Now we learn how to plot graph. And this is similar to the. Okay. I think that's all for today. And I will give you some question to practice. So use the same handout, 1.7 linear inequality in one variable handout. Okay. Okay. That's it for today. Everyone, you have a good day. Everyone, bye.